We are at the interpretive center of the Fort Peck Dam, and it's open today, so let's go inside and see what's going on. The Fort Peck Dam is the highest of 6 major dams along the Missouri River, located in northeast Montana. Leading to the dam's construction, the reason was flood control, and it created jobs in FDR's world and was another political reason that he wanted to get this off the ground. To provide jobs in the northeast corner of Montana was very, very important to him. Fort Peck Dam was a Public Works Administration, or the PWA. It was a project that was begun in 1933 and it was completed in 1940. It also provided navigation and hydroelectric power to the area. It's 250 feet high and 21,000 feet long. There are 5 turbines that generate enough power for most of the state of Montana. It is also a National Wildlife Refuge. It's a pretty big hill.
Yep. That's why I had to get a hold of you, because you go a lot slower up these hills.
We are at the interpretive center of the Fort Peck Dam, and it's open today, so let's go inside and see what's going on. And it's free for the downstream nature trail. What you got?
National Wildlife Refuge.
So this is the Fort Peck area, and we're up here, and this is the confluence of the Muddy River and the Missouri River.
In the back of the interpretive center here is more the history of the construction of the dam and what life was like in the 1930s when they built it. You'll see some great wildlife displays illustrating what is around on the wildlife refuge, the Charles M. Russell Wildlife Refuge that surrounds the reservoir, over 1 million acres.
Wow.
And then a couple dinosaurs here and there, which are
these
found.
are amazing.
This is Peck's Rex, life illustration, of Peck's Rex, which was found 20 miles from here. That one.
Where we are in this area, dinosaurs once roamed, oceans roared, and bison grazed. This is a windswept hills and winding rivers and incredible place. The Missouri River has changed through the times as the rushing oceans and came and ebbed and tide and changed the whole thing. This T-Rex skull was discovered by a local rancher named Kathy Wankel in 1988. It is one of the most complete T-Rex fossils ever found, containing approximately 80% of the skeleton, including the skull.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
How are you all?
Good. How are you?
The interpretive center was right on the edge of the dam lake, and out back you can see the power stations that they built, and then there was an extensive display of Roosevelt's vision for the WPA and the building of the dam and what it did for the retention of water and controlling the Missouri River, and also creating a substantial amount of hydroelectric power. Many engineering feats had to be accomplished to get it done. Number one was the building of these dredges. There were 4 of them. They also had to create a town to house the 30,000 workers that came in. And they came in from all over the country because it was just after the Depression and during the Depression, and they needed the work. So they had lots of craftsmen and welders and carpenters and lots of engineers. Technical people, surveyors. It was an incredible project. This was the building of the tunnel and all the big pipes that they had to try to herd the Missouri River and divert it around the dam. There are 4 tunnels large enough and strong enough to safely carry the entire flow of the Mississippi River. Amazing feat of engineering. Welcome to the top.
Huh?
Welcome to the top. So that was the ride, and we passed the power stations down there, and then far in the background where those trees are is our campground. When we arrived at the top of the dam, the site was amazing, and to see the amount of water that was being held back was incredible. This used to be a dry river. And look at it now. Well, we're on top of the retention berm, not the retention berm, what do you
We're
call
on
it?
top of the hill where the scuppers were inlaid.
What scuppers is?
Hey, look it up. Educate them. Behind us is the Missouri, or at least part of the Missouri River, or I would think what they call the dry thumb. It actually goes out in 2 parts.
But we're on top of the retention wall for the dam, which is way down to our left. And this holds back the Missouri River, and it also has those 2 power stations that we showed you. And pretty big man-made lake.
It did such a great job that they built one, and then they decided a few years later they're going to build another. So here it is, one of the wonders of engineering right here in Fort Peck, Montana. That's where we're at, right? Believe me, we've been traveling so much, I'm starting to lose where we're at and when we're at and what day it is.
It was quiet on the September 22nd, 1938, but at 1:15 in the afternoon, the east end of the embankment gave away. The earth started shaking. The dredge pipes and railroad tanks and tracks, they all shifted and sank, and 5 million cubic yards of earth slid out into the reservoir. 8 men lost their lives that day. 6 are still buried in the dam.
Forever entombed in the dam.
The Interpretive Center had wonderful displays about the nature in the area, about the prehistoric dinosaurs that were there. Very, very well put together.
treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance? Oh, I wish it was me every night. When I close my eyes, I see trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. I'm in for the fight. It's gonna take some time, but I know that beauty lives in me. So I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too.
Hey, thank you for watching, and please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Look for us in the next video.